Morning everyone. Today I am wearing my comfy cozies and I'm joined by Josh, who, look, show them your trackies as well. We're both wearing comfortable clothes because we are embarking on an adventure today. We're taking this, the Renault Megane GT, all the way up to Paris. It says here we have an 8-hour and 25-minute drive ahead of us, and we are going to be driving all the way up to Paris. Josh and I driving up, and we've managed, surprisingly, to fit everything into the boot of the car. We have a lot of gear. We found this rig that I haven't used for ages.
Going hard.
Yeah, Josh was like, we're taking all the equipment we have. We got the drone, everything. It's all here. And we are going to be driving up to Paris, 8-hour drive. And first things first, I think we're quite hungry, aren't we? So we're going to hop in the car, drive all the way up, probably have some banter, do some editing on the way, and we thought we would just vlog the whole experience to see what it's like. So let's roll the intro, get in the car, and get started. Right, let's do this. Oh god. Keyless go. Right, let's go. You wanna hop in?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Begins. I think for this whole drive, we shall be in comfort mode, fuel efficiency, try not to spend all of our net worth on petrol today. Let's get going. All tickets, yeah. We're gonna be sticking to the speed limit and doing this drive very, very responsibly. But anyways, this is gonna be a long one, Josh. I hope you're ready. You know what we have in this car that we've never had? So we've only done road trips in really uncomfortable cars.
We have a lot in this car that we've never had.
Yeah, so what do we have? We have a good sound system.
Yeah,
we've never had quiet, comfortable.
Loads of room and space.
Yes, we can sleep. Adaptive cruise control. When was the last time we had that? Never. No. We've never had. We've done the Defender, we've done the Lotus.
What's worse, the Defender or the Lotus?
I think the Lotus is probably a bit more hardcore because of the noise.
The noise is just
the noise. Last time we had to wear the what's it called?
The protector.
Yeah, exactly, so that we could hear each other speak. Whereas here we can whisper and we'd still be able to hear each other. So let's get out the driveway and get this adventure started. Okay, so we're driving now, and that was a weird way. We're driving. We wanted to walk you through our whole like cabin setup. I'm in like full-blown adaptive cruise control, which is so nice. So I got it set at 130, the speed limit here, and when a car pulls out in front of me, it will brake, and then when they move, it'll accelerate, so I don't have to do much with the pedals. Then our full sat-nav situation is as follows. So here we have the car sat-nav on this massive screen, which is really, really nice, taking us to, we don't actually know the full address where we're going yet, so we just put Eiffel Tower in because we know it's close to there. Yeah. But that's all we know. So we're going up there, and then up here we have Waze, because that will tell us sort of if there's any accidents or anything going on. So we've got both of those lined up, which is great. That's connected to the Bluetooth sound system as well, so we just don't need to touch anything. We can just, everything is through Bluetooth and voice command and all that stuff. So this is our setup for the easiest road trip I think we've possibly ever done. We were saying it's quite funny that we're so excited to do this in almost the less sporty car we've ever done a road trip in because of the comfort. But for a change, once we're actually genuinely comfortable. We were just having a chat. The music came on earlier by accident. We're like, oh my god, we forgot we had music we could listen to. So we're going to listen to a bit of music, and it should be a nice drive because the drive up to Paris, what's good about it is it's just 3 lanes, smooth, massive motorways, and also some pretty decent views. I mean, look at this. It feels like we're in Australia right now with those red rocks. Wow. It's pretty crazy. So we're going to pass a bunch of vineyards at one point. So you basically head west across the country for a bit before heading north, which is what we're doing now. We're heading west towards Marseille. Anyways, we should do some artsy shots probably at this point.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Cue the music. Behind the hill, is he gonna pop back up?
Don't know if you can see on camera.
Can you see it? Is it recording?
It is. There's a fighter jet.
Yeah, there's a fighter jet.
Holy shit! He's just flipping loads.
Can they see it, do you reckon? Oh, he's going up. Oh, it's raining, by the way. Oh my god!
Imagine being in that.
I want to do that. Look what's happening. Look, it's a launch edition. 4C launch edition is just coming past now. It does look very cool. It's so wide. Just chase it. That's sexy. Oh, I haven't seen one in a while. You know that's like cheaper than an Exige or a TTRS
Really?
or an RS3. Yeah, like second hand. You can pick one up.
I still prefer an Exige.
I think the Exige is definitely a better driving car. That looks good though.
It does look pretty cool.
That's the first really cool car we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah,
On this drive so far, apart from a flipping aeroplane.
Literally
Aeroplane. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, literally a flipping aeroplane. So we're just too tired when we're repeating each other.
Well, how long were we driving for?
We got 5 hours and 18 minutes to go.
Let's say we've been driving. I've just been chilling.
Yeah. I feel so fresh because compared to all the other cars we've done trips in, it's so easy that I genuinely feel like I've just gotten into the car.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, not quite that much, but I do feel like I could easily keep going. I reckon you could easily do this drive in one go.
Yeah.
If the tank would take. I'm not going to, but I think it would be good. It's so nice to stretch your legs after you've been out. It's like, I stopped at this petrol station a bunch of times because Geneva, it's kind of like a similar route to when I drive to Geneva. So I know this. Look, there's a McDonald's right here.
Yeah. I'm already on it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Alright. Oh, there
What's
we go.
your top 10 stretches? Go.
Top 10 stretches.
Top 3.
This.
Yep.
That.
And last one?
Nice. Right, what are yours? Go for it. I'm just filling up. Oh yeah.
That one.
Oh well, that's just easy. I was trying to be creative. What the hell? I take that back. You can get back up now. This is embarrassing. This car is gonna bankrupt me. We just stopped and Josh has literally, I don't know where he went. He just jumped out of the car and he had to sprint. He's left the doors open and everything to a bush somewhere. He was looking for a toilet, but apparently it's closed. Anyways, these are road trip problems. When you're drinking water and Coke, as he has, as quickly as that, you need to pee. So we're about 3 hours away from Paris now. And we were thinking what we might do is a little would you rather type video, where we just answer some questions that you guys sometimes ask and respond with would you rather A or B. There we go. So I thought we might do that. I'm also just walking around in circles because it's bloody freezing, so I'm going to get back in the car. Here's what's about to happen. We're going to do some would you rathers. We put the lights on in the car because, as you can tell, it's gotten dark. We've just been sort of cruising and chatting, but we figured we would do some would you rather. So I posted on Instagram, or Josh posted on Instagram, on my Instagram, for you guys to ask some questions. And you guys have sent some, did they send some stuff in?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
some
sick.
funny stuff.
Okay, I hope the light's alright, and I hope the sound won't be as good as on the other cameras because we used like a professional external mic on those, whereas this is just a GoPro, but hopefully it should be alright. We've only got 57 kilometers to go as well.
Would you rather have a McLaren P1 for 1 month or an Aventador SV?
For how long? For
I guess for 1 month.
Oh, McLaren P1, like 110%.
Spend a week with Mr. JWW's car collection or Shmee's car collection?
Mr. JWW.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the F12.
So what would your favourite be then?
Out of his collection?
Yeah.
If I could have any one of his cars, it would be his F12.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love the LT, but just the spec on his F12 with the IP exhaust for me, that's like, that's the dream. Paris!
Yes.
It's a GoPro, so they can't see. There's literally a massive photo of the Eiffel Tower.
Your Lotus or a 4C?
My Lotus or a 4C?
Yeah.
A 4C.
650S or 670S?
670S or 570S?
Sorry, 570S. The hate, I can feel it.
Yeah, you're gonna get smashed with that. 570S.
Pagani Huayra or a Lath?
Pagani Huayra. Does anyone know how to say that properly?
Your dog or a 458 Speciale?
That's just my dog, obviously.
Would you rather live in Monaco or live in London?
Monaco. Yeah. You?
Yeah, I don't like London. It's...
Bold statement. I love London. I just love Monaco more.
I don't. It's so complex.
It's complex.
It is, and if you don't know your way, good luck.
Yeah,
Whereas
I have
New
got it
York,
lost.
it's like,
Think about this.
take this there, grid section.
I was in a tinted, straight-piped, left-hand drive Lotus for a month in London, and I just ended up Ubering most places.
Yeah,
'cause I was
definitely.
like, this is...
Would you rather change your Twizy to an F1 or your Lotus to an Exige S V6?
Mate, there are very few things I would rather do than buy an Exige. But I mean, the Lotus F1 comes close.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good question. Would you genuinely rather a convertible or a coupe?
I prefer convertibles because of where I live. If I lived in the UK, coupe. But in the modern day, like back in the day when convertibles were much less sort of good drivers' cars than coupes, it would make a big difference. Whereas now the technology is so good that realistically, unless you're thrashing on a track, you won't tell that much. So I would love it.
Would you rather have Kylie Jenner for a week or an Oakley designed Twizy?
Right. Oakley designed Twizy.
Yeah.
Change it to Kendall, and I'd have Kendall for a week.
So Kylie
no, Kendall yes.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, Kylie. I do love you still. Just, you know, Sam's, you're taken. So. Decent questions.
Yeah, decent.
Okay, wait. Let me spin that one around on you. Would you rather have Kylie or Kendall for a week?
Kylie. I would.
Bold statement. Give us one good reason why.
I'm not going to quite get into this because my girlfriend will probably be watching, so...
Hi, Ellie.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Like you never been in trouble before.
Oh, God.
Okay, and then let's do one more, and then one that you make up and one that I make up.
Okay, alright. Is Archie Hamilton your hero?
What?
Is Archie Hamilton your hero?
That's not a would you rather.
I don't care, that's the question.
He is definitely my hero.
Archie. That was Archie's comment.
Oh.
What's some weird ones going on?
Hey, listen, there's no limits on this channel.
Go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, where was it? Oh, this is going to cause some
Controversy.
Would you rather have Paul or Sam as a friend?
Oh, I can't do that.
You said go for it.
I can't
you
do
said
that.
go for it.
I genuinely
Tell
can't.
us why then.
Why I can't do that.
No, tell us which one.
And why?
And
You got in the knife and you...
Alright, tell us which one. Oh, no, tell us why you both want them as your friend for individual reasons.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I'm not genuinely avoiding this question because of the controversy and stuff like that. Like, they're genuinely both equally really, really good friends of mine, and I would not like... Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose any of them as a friend.
So
anyways,
why?
So why? Paul, because I can prank him.
Yeah.
Really good fun. And I can use him as like, if someone insults my hair, I can be like, well, look, this other guy's got it. So that's great.
Yeah.
Sam, because I can take the piss out of his lack of hair, and I can argue with him for hours on end about whether Kylie is better than Kendall or vice versa.
Done.
So, yeah. So, apart from that, they're total pricks. I don't like them.
Your question now.
That was yours? I thought that was you asshole.
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So wait, let's just clear up. Your parents are gonna watch this.
Probably not.
Is your girlfriend gonna watch this?
Maybe.
Okay. So.
When they find out there is no doubt that you're in trouble, like you never been in trouble before.
Would you rather be able to have any person in the world pop up with you and like spend the day with you and do whatever you desire for the rest of your life at any point? Just click your fingers.
So anyone I want,
Kendall,
I
Selena,
can have for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Or cars. Any car.
Like
any car.
one car or
No. Whenever you want, you can just click your fingers. So you could click your fingers and be like, I want 150 Victoria.
Hell yeah, cars.
Cars? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But think about it. Imagine I want 150 Victoria's Secret models in front of me right now.
Yeah, but like, you could get the Aventador.
Can we put this up?
Who said we're talking about them? I just want to spend some time with them. Well, what do you want to do?
I want to, a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Everything.
I bet you do.
A cup of
With
water.
sugar. Yeah, Jesus. How do the cars feel about this?
Sorry?
How do the cars feel?
Oh no, I would.
No idea.
I would probably. I like.
What would you do?
Yeah.
What would you do?
I would probably. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
You want to say girls, but you've got a car channel. Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I remember once I went on a date with a girl, and to get to the restaurant we were going to, you had to walk through like a really, really fancy like it was in a building area, so we had to walk through a really fancy restaurant to get to like it was a decent restaurant, but like 20-30 quid per person, not 100.
Yeah.
And then we get to the first one, she's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're bringing me here, this is so special. And I'm just like, oh.
See, at that point, I would have to go bankrupt and just be like,
yeah, no, I did
sit
it.
yourself down.
I ordered I was like, I'm really not.
Oh, you
hungry.
did? You didn't
No, we ate there, yeah.
Yeah.
We followed through. Yeah, you got to follow through at that point. I was like, yeah, and at this point, I had like 300 quid on my bank account. I was like,
oh god.
Shit. Look, that's the thing, she ordered so much.
No.
Yeah, I was like, hungry, are we? And that's the other thing. You go to a fancy restaurant and they charge you for like a steak, let's say like 45 euros or something.
Yeah.
Steak arrives, it's the size of a freaking piece of broccoli. So then obviously she's going to order more. That's when you break out. I got McDonald's on my way home. She asked me like, did you drink wine? And I was like, not today. No, and I don't drink wine anyway, so I was just like, no, I don't. But when you're kind of like, but you go ahead, and then she's like, no, it's fine. You're like, okay. Anyways, so you were saying waters, and then the guy comes over, you whisper into his ear, from the tap. Would you rather jump out of a plane knowing that there's a 20% chance your parachute won't work?
Yeah.
I've only thought of that one so far. Let me come up with something else. Drive a P1 off a cliff into the sea.
How would you do that?
That's a shit question.
That's a shit, because you either die or you 80% chance to live.
Yeah.
That's a shit question.
Let me redo that one.
What about
sausages as fingers, or fingers as sausage? No, that doesn't work.
Would you rather? So I'm going to give you a guaranteed £1 million pounds, or whatever you want, whatever currency, preferably the one going up. Right, £1 million or 50-50 chance of 100 million.
50-50 chance.
You go 50-50. You would. You go all out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just like betting.
80% chance of surviving a parachute jump, or 5% chance of going to a party and hooking up with Kylie Jenner.
That's the dumbest question ever, because of course I go to the party because A, I have no chances of dying, and B, even if I don't get with Kylie, I'm still at a party.
What am I talking about?
And then I've got a 5% chance of getting with Kylie. So,
I know.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Oh, we are? Well, we're in Paris, and we were just discussing with Josh, hey, this is the longest freaking traffic light ever. But how hectic Paris is to drive in. They don't seem to have heard of roundabouts. So it's just free for all. Like, they'll have 5 roads coming into just a block of road.
And then there's a sign that says good luck.
Yeah, basically, and then it's like free for all. Yeah. Look, flipping train crossing the road right there.
Why would you do that?
That happens in most cities, but here I feel like there's no warning.
No.
Paris.
And you're all about your warnings.
We love driving in Paris. It went so well last time.
Yes, that is true.
There we go. Right, the good thing is I've engaged sport mode, so we're all good. Nope, that's a train track. See, like there, for example. Now what happens?
Yeah, free for all. Look.
Now.
Keep coming, then why not?
Yeah, and then,
and
then follow the radio goes on. What is that, by the way, that little car? And now, suddenly, no warning, you're onto cobblestone. If you were braking hard, and you went from one surface to the other, Paris, sort your shit out.
I'm so safety mad.
Blast it. We've got some Eiffels of towers, some towers of Eiffels, more like. Oh! Good brakes on this thing. Where'd it go?
Not today, Papi.
It was there a second ago.
Behind that building.
So, it's It's behind that building.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep driving, like, even if we get deviated, I'm gonna get a nice shot of it.
More Eiffel action. Not yet.
Where is it? We are failing
Now to the
so
right.
bad at getting Parisian touristic.
Boom!
Wait, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
They can see it.
Oh.
Oh, yes!
There it is. Also, does this feel familiar to you?
It does. In fact,
That's where we got carjacked.
oh yeah.
Oh, this is giving me the creeps.
That little pain. This is it.
We need to turn around as well. Should we turn around there?
Yeah, might as well.
Literally right here a few months ago. Alright, sit.
And then we ran down there, didn't we?
Yeah, well, there's a video about it.
I mean, we like just sort of really coolly and hardly
yeah, no, we were
walked
really
off,
cool. We took the gun off him and just
disarmed him. All the things you think you're gonna do. You still editing? It's like proper late now.
Yeah, no, mate. But what happened is we did too many would you rather things. So it's like so
a lot.
It's funny though. So I've left. It's gonna be like a lot of video. It's gonna be a long ass video. But I think we might as well just leave it all in.
Okay,
But
cool.
let's make this a quick clip because
Sign out.
It's gonna be too long. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember to subscribe. Tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow? Ooh,
Oh, big day.
tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow, I think we're getting the replacement for the Megane GT. Oh, so come see that. Anyways, cheers, thanks for watching, subscribe and all that. See you soon. Bye.